Hi, I'm Musik and you're watching Artist Life. In today's episode, I'd like to introduce you to a few of the students and artists who come to the studio. So if you're ready, let's go in. Hey Talitha.
Hi, my name is Talitha and I'm a volunteer art instructor here at the Art Studio. I've been taking lessons here since the age of 4, and now I get to teach young children how to become artists as well. So if you'd like to follow us, we'd like you to meet some of the students here today.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I've been going to this art class for about 5 years now. My friend actually introduced me to this art class, but it's not my first time painting or drawing. I've been doing drawing before. And I've done pastels, watercolor, acrylic, and now I'm in oil painting. And right now I'm working on a Norman Rockwell piece, a girl writing in her diary. I'm working on her greenish, yellowish skirt right now. And I really like the colors and her pose and how there's always little unique things in the painting, like a little toy, pillows, and she's sitting like on a mattress. And yeah. And I made this greenish color with a yellow, a white, and a little bit of tropical blue. And that's it.
Hi, my name's Diane. I've been at the Art Studio for like 5 years now, and I'm working on a Norman Rockwell piece. I'm working on this piece because I really like the colors, and also he's a pretty cool artist, so it's fun doing some of his works. I chose this painting because the colors were really nice, and they had a really nice vintage vibe to it, and also like the colors were very unique, and I haven't done people as much, so it's a challenge, and I really like how the kids were like positioned in this photo because it's very interesting. Bye.
Hi, my name is Aiden. I've been here for about 6 years, and I enjoy this place because I get to sit down and draw paintings that I may find interesting. And there's music here too, which is nice. And I'm also a part of acrylic, which is easy in a way, but it's kind of hard because I have to make certain colors, and there's this big old art bin, and I have to wash the brushes, which I find very laboring. So, because I have to wash the things very thoroughly, or they turn out like this hard boy, and you can't use them as a brush. So that's about it. Thank you, and goodbye.
Hi, my name's Ashley, and I've been to the art studio since like summer of 2019, and I've enjoyed it a lot. So I'm starting on like this piece, like an original piece. It's not. I just like did like a quick. What's it called? Scrub.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
just did a scrub.
Nice.
So, I just started it like a few minutes ago, so it's not really going anywhere, but like
Got it.
slowly, you know.
Do you only have experience working with oils, or have you worked in other mediums?
I've worked with other mediums like colored pencil, oils, of course, acrylics, pastel, charcoal. That counts, right? Yeah, and markers. Like, yeah.
Out of all these mediums, which one do you prefer?
Honestly, it's kind of hard. I enjoy like oils, I guess. I think it's really fun. Just like therapeutic to me, yeah. Painting, it kind of like helps me kind of like escape. I don't know, it just like makes me feel like relieved. And it's just something I enjoy doing as well.
Okay, here I am talking with Jerry today. Hi, Jerry.
Hi.
Jerry, is it okay if I ask you a few questions about your painting?
Sure.
Okay, great. So tell me about this painting that you are working on. What attracts you to this painting?
Well, I love a lot of color in my paintings, and I like the color in this. I like the sail on the boat.
Okay.
It's a very soothing painting, I believe. It's by Claude Monet. I don't think I can improve on that, but I'm trying to duplicate it in some fashion.
What motivates you to paint?
It gives me a lot of satisfaction to know I can produce a painting, and that my sons enjoy them. They've hung them in their offices, and that gives me a great deal of satisfaction.
Nice.
And I think the main thing is it's a very relaxing process. When I'm painting, I think of nothing else.
Nice. Tell me more about this painting.
So this is something that I came up with in conjunction with my mentor. Basically, it's a combination of a flower and a person combining, it has multiple meanings, which I like to incorporate in a lot of my paintings, double meanings, and having the viewer kind of put their own experience onto the painting. So when I look at it, in my paintings, there's no right or wrong answer. So it's whatever you want to see. But when I look at this, I look at it as something pure, something, that's why the flower is white, a kind of a rebirth as well, or a metamorphosis, somebody reinventing themselves. So they have the physique, they have a very nice toned body, but then they also have, their head is this flower. So there's a lot going on, there's a lot of depth to it. So I feel like it really gets the person thinking about what triggered this. And the other thing to think about is, which way is it going? Is it going from flower to human, or human to flower, or is it somewhere in between? You kind of decide that on your own when you're viewing that. And that's pretty much what I want to convey with this painting and a lot of my other paintings, is to get the people thinking.
Okay. So here I am talking with Paula. Can you tell me about the painting that you're working on?
I'm working from a photo that I took. We usually have a family vacation, and this is a photo that I took a couple of years ago from this area that we vacation in.
Nice.
And I loved the way that the poppies and the background bring those wonderful memories back. I'm learning how to present my pictures with fewer strokes. Rather than, my tendency in the past had been to paint the bugs on the leaves of the trees. And this is a stretch for me to do it with fewer strokes and allow an impression for the viewers to figure out, okay, what is this, and do they like it, and does it bring joy as they look at it? Because the picture, to me, elicits great memories as well as a joyful feeling seeing those poppies, those bright red poppies.
Paula, what attracts you to the studio?
I've known some friends who have been here and been learning here, and I have been very impressed by the way their painting has developed over the years. And I think that's, to me, that says a lot. So I'm hoping that after a number of years, I'm going to keep on learning and my technique will keep on growing.
my name is Sharon. I've been painting and taking classes for about 16 years, maybe more. I started with acrylics because it was easy cleanup and I couldn't do what I wanted to do. So I came to class to figure out what I wanted to do. And I was introduced to oils and it was perfect. It was love at first sight. And I'm still doing it. And I'm doing it because it gives me peace of mind. It feeds my soul. And I can take on the rest of the week if I've got this. And I just read the other day that you need to find out what gifts you were given, what you were born with. And you need to use those because God gave you these gifts to be used. And so it took me most of my life to finally get to this, and now I couldn't be happier.
Eddie, how you doing today?
Good, thank you.
Good. Tell me about this amazing painting that you are working on.
Well, I'm using a different medium today that I've never used before. It's called sand oil.
Okay.
And I'm mixing that with my paint. It builds up more.
Oh, interesting.
And you're able to get texture as well as more paint on the canvas.
Okay. Have you been painting for a while?
Probably about maybe 6, 7 years.
Okay, nice. About your painting, what attracts you to that painting?
Well, I like it's realistic and yet it has a it's not a photo.
Okay.
And so I like painting from realism, but I'm
Right.
also learning how to paint from an abstract
Nice.
perspective.
Nice.
Hi, my name is Vivian, and I've been painting for about 3 years now. And I started off with watercolor, but it was too difficult. So I learned a lot from that, but then I went into oil, and I love it. I like spending time painting oils because it's very refreshing and it's real peaceful, and you're just enjoying it. You don't even realize how fast time flies.
Hi, I'm Lynette. I've been painting for 18 years.
Have you been painting with oils for 18 years?
I started with oils. I did try to do some watercolor in between that, but it would have been better had I started out with watercolor and then switched to oils, because watercolor is really hard to learn after doing watercolor, which really flows.
Have you had shows?
Yes, quite a few
Okay.
in the past.
Okay.
And that was a period of time of interest.
What is your ultimate goal with art?
There are times that there are fundraisers, and so basically my paintings I will donate to fundraisers if there's a fundraiser, you know, and I already have them framed at home and ready to go, so I like to donate like that.
When you're painting, how does that make you feel?
Relaxed. I love the feeling of paint. It's you just get lost in it.
I'm working on the snow right now, so. This is up in northern Canada. Or southern Canada, I should say. Beautiful country.
Looks nice. You been there?
Yeah, I took this picture.
Beautiful.
Anyway.
Love the water.
It's actually a painting I did in 2017 that I'm just touching up, you know. I'm working at it. I should be after 14 years.
Is that how long you've been here?
I think so.
Wow.
Some of my earliest paintings were around 2004, somewhere around in there.
Very nice, Ralph.
Sometimes you can overdo it, you know, you put too much in, then you got to make changes. But I think I'm happy with it.
Looks beautiful.
Thank you. Got a good instructor.
Well, what a day it's been, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Artist Life. I had a blast here at the art studio. It was so fun. I really want to thank all the students and the artists that attend here. So if you have any questions about this show or this episode, the contact information is on your screen. So, till next time, happy painting. Bye.